Hey, good afternoon. Another beautiful day. Although it looks like we're going to get a little rain later on. But I want to just share a devotional with you this morning. I want to give you two words: agreement and unity. You know, the Bible says we should strive to be in agreement as much as we can. You know, as much as lieth upon us, the King James says, and to put away discord and disharmony, disagreements, you know, as much as we can, right? You know, and sometimes we just can't. There's going to be things we just don't agree on, and that's the way it is. And there is power in agreement. You know, husbands and wives, oh my gosh, do we know this? Yeah, we do. There's great power in agreement. But you know, there's a greater level and a greater height than agreement, and that's called unity. So those two words, agreement and unity. Unity says, hey, I might agree with you, and I might not. Isn't this what kind of marks America? That we can swap spit, we can be in total disagreement. But we're Americans, and here we celebrate our Memorial Day weekend, you know, and we come together as a nation, and we're thankful for the men and the women who have given the last full devotion of their lives in service to this country. So we honor those. We honor those who have served. We honor those who are serving. But there's a greater power than agreement, and that's called unity. You know, you can disagree on some things, but you make a decision: I'm going to be unified with you. That can be in your home, in your marriage, right? You and your spouse may not agree, but hey, you're bound together in marriage and in unity. At your place of work, you may not like what your boss does or those under you who don't do. All right? But you choose unity. You make a choice for unity. And the text from today, I can't read it verbatim to you because I'm just doing this strictly on my phone, holding it, is from Ruth chapter 1. And of course, Naomi is from Bethlehem in Israel. There's a great famine. She goes to the land of Moab. While in Moab, her husband and her two sons die. So she's left a widow, and her sons leave two women that are now widows. And she implores these two gals to go back, because stay in their land, because she's going to go back. Naomi's going to go back to Israel, to Bethlehem in particular. And the one does, but Ruth says, ain't going to happen. Where you go, I'm going to go. Where you lay your head, I'm going to lay your head. Your God will be my God, your people will be my people, and I'll be buried where you are buried. This is now going to be my home. She made a decision for unity. You know, she probably wasn't even in full agreement. She probably knew if she goes to Bethlehem, to Israel, there's not going to be a husband for her because she's a Moabitess, and the Moabites are the dread enemies of Israel. And she probably knows that there's not going to be an opportunity for a husband. But she makes a decision to be unified with Naomi. And out of that unity came a great, great miracle. Of course, we know she was fancied upon by a very wealthy, close relative named Boaz. And Boaz would be the great, great, great-grandfather of King David. And David would be the great, great, great of Jesus. And out of that power of unity, great blessing came to Ruth and even to Naomi as well. And so let's strive for unity. Unity in our homes, unity in the church, unity in our place of work, unity in our society. All right? Again, it doesn't mean we have to agree with everything, but let's also not be rabble-rousers. Let's not be rabble-rousers. I just don't think there's a whole lot of place for that. And so let's work at unity. And I believe that out of that unity is going to come great blessing. Well, as we've said to you before, we are not going to be having our service this weekend or next weekend. No one is grieved by that more than me. I mean, and I had to make the decision. No one, I promise you, no one is even remotely close to wishing we could be together than me. No one is more disappointed that we can't be together than me. I mean, hands down, no one is even remotely close. But I believe this is a decision that the Lord is directing in. And Lord willing, June 7th is going to be our first get-together. So we're going to have to wait this out for just a few more days and see how this plays out. Be looking to our website, to our Facebook page for any updates that might be coming. And sooner versus later, we're going to get together. And it's still going to be a great summer. It's going to be a great summer of gathering together in the house of the Lord and fellowshipping with one another. So enjoy this day. Tune into the live stream tomorrow morning right promptly at 10 a.m. Pastor Jim is going to be preaching. I know he'll have a great message. There's going to be some great music there. Zach is going to be joining us once again here. And so that'll be great as well. So have a great day and a great Lord's Day tomorrow. And if you know any veterans, make sure you greet them. Make sure you thank them. Make sure you thank them. I went to my neighbor today and I shook his hand. He's out in his yard. I stopped him. I said, Bill, I want to thank you for serving our nation. Thank you for your service to this country. This is a great weekend. A marvelous weekend to celebrate America. So God bless you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Take care. We'll see you soon.